the next month, when you make these payments on this way, you're going to see an increase in your credit score each and every time. So that's even a better way than just taking a one lump sum and just paying it all off. Yes, will you incur some interest a little bit along the way? Yes, you're going to incur some. It's going down though, right? Because you've been paying down these balances. It's going down. But this is a very, very good hack. Very or not so well-known hack about coming down under the 30%, then coming down to the 10%, then paying it off, okay? So you guys make sure you listen, pay attention to that. If you have any questions, you need to get some information about this, you contact me. 800@creditscoreman.com is my email. Email me if you're confused at all. Go back, listen to the show a couple times. If you've got Apple podcast and you got iHeartRadio and you got Spreaker or whatever, you've got all of those things, go listen to it on a different platform. Give me credit again for listening to the show if you go back and listen to the show to try to figure out all of those percentages. I know some of us are not crazy about math. Some of us need to see it on the blackboard. Some of us need to write it down or what have you. So there's 40% or 30%. Goes over your head, right? Sometimes that happens. So go back, listen to the show, or contact me directly. 800@creditscoreman.com is my email. Hit me there. Okay. So all of you people that use your credit cards, let me just say this right quick. So all of you people that use your credit cards for everything and then you pay them off at the end of the month, if you leave a little bit, if you leave that 10% or whatever on your credit cards, your score may decrease. So this is not for everybody. This is not an ad hoc strategy for everybody. So if you've always used your credit cards, you use them for everything, you pay them off at the end of the month and whatnot, you can't necessarily do this. If you leave, say, that 10% or 11% or whatever, and so you can try to get the bump the next month, that's not necessarily going to work for you because your score is going to go down simply because you used your credit card and left a balance, and they are watching what your habits are, and that's not typical. That's not your typical habit. That's not your modus operandi, if you will. So if that's not the case for you, this could hurt you. This strategy could hurt you. So you've got to do what works for you and your situation. Again, if you're not sure about that, if you have any question, you contact me so we can hash it out. So send me that email so you can get on my schedule and we can hash those things out. So look, that's pretty much the show. I got a couple more shout outs. James Wide celebrated his birthday earlier this week. So happy birthday to James Wide. I got to give a shout out to Shannon Sanders. Her birthday is actually today. Happy birthday to you. I hope the California sun is treating you well. On the 26th, which is my father's birthday, remember, Robert Lee King Sr. On the 26th, Adrian Walls celebrates a birthday. Teresa Crockett, happy birthday, Teresa. Cleveland King, yes, that's my cousin. Cleveland has our grandfather's name, and that's his dad's name as well. So Cleveland King celebrates his birthday. And on the 26th, Candy King celebrates his birthday. So the last four people I mentioned, Adrian, Teresa, Cleveland, and Candy, all are my relatives. All birthdays on the 26th along with my father. So I want to say happy birthday. We're going to do a huge Zoom call for all of the Kings for your birthdays. Probably do it on Monday. So you guys be looking out for that invitation coming to you. All right. So look, thank you guys so much for coming in. Listen to the 800 Credit Score Man show. Next week, we're celebrating the fourth anniversary of the show next week. So come back, tune in. Let's see what we're going to talk about next week. Of course, we're going to do a little recap on what's going on, what's happening with credit since we started this whole thing, the evolution, if you will, of the show. We're going to do all that, and of course, we're going to have some credit information for you to help you with your credit score. So come back next week and check us out. You know how I got to do before I get out of here? Kobe, Cameron, and Carter, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Hey, today I'm gonna let the music play out, right out the whole song today. So you guys tune in, check it out, check out the whole intro song today. All Holla.